Hi everybody, it's Care, and it's a Friday night, and today's sort of been the first day I've actually felt like a human being again. um, it's been quite a month just not feeling well, and I guess there's a lot of bugs going around, and anyway, I've had a couple of really good nights sleep, and I haven't been having to take any neocitrin, so yay for that. Okay, a little bit of a postscript to my the spam Grinches. So the two contests that I had entered that were enter as much as you please are now over, and both were won by two very nice individuals. So that's awesome. I'd also like to thank the people that have either PM'd me or written on my channel or sent me comments. Um, Basically, just saying, that they agree that, you know, it's not really fair. It's not really fair to loyal subscribers who've been with an individual for a very long period of time. Um, yeah, I think it's actually really disrespectful. And I guess another point too is that, some of the people that are doing these contests, they're partners. So of course every time you enter, and every view that they get, and every comment, it just raises their income level. And I mean, I don't begrudge people making a living for making their videos and such, but I think there is a limit though. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that. Um, Second, I want to thank everybody for sending me well wishes for my health. I really appreciate that. That's really thoughtful. Okay, moving on. So in the last couple of months, I have had little stops here and there, and I love to thrift. I love thrift shopping. I just love it. And you can get some incredible bargains. And I sew. I'm not the most accomplished seamstress, but I can definitely alter buttons and, you know, minimally alter things. So before I get into the thrifting stuff, I'll show you a couple of the new things that I bought. So these are my boots that I got, and they are from Canadian Superstore. I like to call it Superstore, Stupid Store, because by the time you're out of there, you feel stupid. Anyway, so these are knee-high. They're slouchy. Now I'm not sure if they're leather or not. They feel like leather and they look like leather. They're very soft. They're lovely feeling. And one of the things I really like about these particular boots is here's the zipper right here. So it doesn't go all the way out. And there you go. And if you like, you can actually, you can fold the top down like that. I personally like them up, and I like them just a little bit slouchy. And I love the fact that it has not very much of a heel at all. Anyway, I'm loving those. I think they were $69 at Superstore. And I was in there a couple of weeks ago, and they still have them there. Um, okay, now I guess I'll just sort of do this as I go. Anyway, so I picked up this little purse. It's a Figra. Never heard of it before. Anyway, and it's man-made. Um, but I picked this up for a couple of dollars. Anyway, um, I really like this. It's really cute. It's just a black patent leather purse, and it's very roomy, which I love. And it has, your cell phone pocket, and then it has a zipper pocket here. So for $2, I mean, that's pretty cool. And I'm boring because I block everything's black or gray or white. Now this is, I am in love with this coat. And it's, I guess it's a fake lamb's wool. And it just comes above my knee, and the sleeves are lovely. They're lovely and long. And it has two really deep pockets that are the slant pocket. Has a very pretty little button. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's the button. And then it just has the clasp closures right there. So I don't really use that, but I just love it. The collar is really high, and it reminds me of one of the 1940 fur coats. that was $3, and right in time for the snow. I was so happy. Then I picked this up the other day, and this is actually an Alfred Sung Sport, and it is 97% wool, 3% other. So anyway, and it's just a short. It comes to my hips. It has cuff sleeves. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is it has the padded shoulders in it. So what I'm going to do is remove the pads, and I may actually have it tailored to have the shoulders actually fit mine. Anyway, so this was $7, and I don't know if you can actually really see it, but anyway, that was an awesome buy. I guess I should actually stand up and model those, but I'm not going to do that right now. And then my mom volunteers at a thrift store. And most of the ones I go to are the hospital thrift stores because they just have the most incredible bargains. Anyway, I found this awesome dark gray skirt. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, it's an Esprit, and I don't know if you can see this. It's a wraparound skirt, and it actually comes below my knee. Now, it's a little bit small for me, so what I'm going to do is it has all these great buttons here. Let me just get this undone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to alter it so that just move the buttons over, and yeah, I mean, gorgeous color, absolutely gorgeous. Love the fabric, so I'm really looking forward to wearing that. And then I found this. Now I don't know what you call these, but anyway, this is a Royal Robbins, which I don't know if you guys have this brand in the States. It's a Canadian brand. Anyway, but it's one of these skirts you can actually unzip this here so that it becomes a, to the knee length. But as such, it's quite long. So it comes mid calf on me. Has a slit up the back. Has the slant pockets, which are great for us ladies that have a bit of a tummy. And then it has the drawstring here. This was $1, so, and that's just fabulous. I just love thrift stores. Then this is another. No, this is 100% wool, and this is, I guess you'd call it a car coat, I guess. It's a dark green. It has the just a regular collar, and it has I love the buttons. I'm a real nut for the details and stuff. Anyway, this is, I believe, 100% wool. It has huge pockets here. I just love it. It's very, very simple. It's a dark green. And again, I'm going to have this altered. It has a bit of padding in the shoulders, which I don't really care for. So yeah. So I think I got a few more things, but I can show that in another video. Went to one of my friends here on YouTube, and I'll have to put an annotation for her YouTube name, but her real name is Vicky, and she and I share a love for Lancome. And we were talking about foundations, and so I had stopped at the Lancome counter the other day, and I was feeling oh my gosh, I was feeling so rough. And I just thought, oh well, maybe if I go and do something pretty for myself, I'll feel better. So now the consultant that I deal with, now this is at the Bay, and she's the same lady I've dealt with for a couple of years, and she's very nice. I have to say though, I was taken aback by the amount of foundation she had on. And of course it doesn't help because they have these, overhead lights at the Bay. And I really didn't want to say too much. Here I am asking her for advice on foundations, and I'm thinking, gee, do I really want to take your advice? Anyway, so there were two I wanted to try. Now, I believe is it Taint Idol Ultra, an ivory. So I got a sample of this, and it's a pretty hefty little sample, actually. And then I got, now, is it Renagerie Claire, please don't get on me about my accent. Now this, I do like it. I find it a little bit heavy. Now I don't know if that's because I'm using a brush, so I'll try some other ways of applying it. But this one, the Taint Idol Ultra, and it's in ivory. I really like this. Now I have it on tonight, and I don't know. Um, I don't feel like I have anything on my face. I love it. Um, it's fairly good coverage, I'd say. Now I applied this with a brush. I use a stippling brush to apply this, and I really like it. So I'll keep trying it for a couple more weeks and see how we go. And then I had picked up this sample or tester. This is Estee Lauder's Double Wear in a crew. And I have been wanting to try this for ages and ages and ages and ages. I don't know if you can see the color. There we go. And so, the consultant tried it on my face, and I felt like it was a little bit heavy. And I thought, okay, well, she's put it on a little too heavy for my liking. I'll go home and I'll put it on, the thickness or the lack of that I like. And I used a stippling brush again for that. I did not like it. So again, I'll try it with a foundation brush. I'll try it with a sponge. And I believe, and I don't remember who recommended it to me, but to try the sponge, like the little cone-shaped sponge. So I don't know where I can get them up here. Well, I guess I can go to a Sephora and try it there. So yeah, so I'm kind of looking forward to like testing those out. I did get the Maybelline Smooth Mousse Foundation, and I'm still kind of working on that. I just made an e.l.f. order, and I did order, I believe it's the Kabuki, and I think there's a long-handled Kabuki that Julia Gulia recommended, so I'm going to wait for that and try that out as well. Yeah, so, and then I guess a couple of other things I got this week was this necklace, and it was on sale at the Bay, and I don't remember the regular price, but I got it for $22.50, and I just love it. I love pearls and silver and dangly thingies, and I already had these earrings to match. I got these at Superstore. I think they were 50% off, and I got them for $4. And then at the Bay again, this silver wristlet, and it's I guess stamped, or anyway, it's Leo, and that's my sign, and this was the only one that was there, and I thought, oh, it's Providence. So anyway, this was 70% off. It was regularly $52. Anyway, I think I got it for 17 something altogether. So, and I just love it. It's the right width for my wrist, and yeah, I just love it. So yeah, so that's kind of the fun I've been having over the last couple of weeks. I'm going to do a little bit, I'm going to show my Christmas tree and my ornaments, because I'm an avid collector of ornaments over the years. And I'm also a complete nutter Santa Claus nut. So I'm going to show you guys that. You can comment. I mean, like, I've been collecting them for years, and I kind of have my own boundaries around them. They have to either be, well, they definitely have to be either vintage or handmade. Or it has to be pretty unique if it's not going to be vintage or handmade. And it has to be like a traditional Santa Claus, Saint Nick or whatever, but it still has to be a traditional thing. I don't know, I'm a complete nut for Santa Claus. And another thing I collect for Christmas are sleighs. So, and that's actually pretty cool, because you can find some really, really cool old sleighs that were made years ago. So I'll show you that too. I mean, it's Christmas after all, right? Okay, I have a couple of other ideas for videos, but I'll just sort of work those in over the weekend. And again, I just wanted to say thank you so very much to the kindness of all of you that have written to me and wished me good health and expressed your concern for me. It's really did make me feel better, even while I was, sniffing my way through the day and coughing my way through the evening. Anyway, so I hope everybody's enjoying, gee, it's only a week till Christmas. So I hope everybody's having fun, and if you have kids, I know when I used to have all my foster kids and my step kids, I mean, I used to love when the kids got off school because it was just so much fun. And the business that I run allowed me to be at home with the kids too.